I don't know about you, but whenever I have been in the middle of a storm, I always feel like I need to fight. I need to punch and kick and just force my way through the storm. Mainly because I want to just get through it as fast as possible. But if you're like me, no matter how much fight you put into the storm, you're not really going to be successful in fighting it with your fist. I'm Coach D, and I want to share with you the best way to survive or thrive while you're in the middle of the storm. While you are in the middle of a storm, too often we want to fight our way out. We want to complain and we want to moan and we want to talk to anybody that would give us 2 seconds about what we're going through in hopes that it will strengthen us to get through the storm. But what often happens is, doesn't happen that way. You can talk to whoever you want, you can kick and scream and do all those things, but the storm is not going to go away simply because you choose to fight. So my recommendation for you is, if you are in the middle of a storm and you're trying to fight your way through, change your hands from this to this. The best way that we can get through a storm is through prayer. What my experiences have been, and maybe what you can also experience, is that when I am praying, this is the best defense that I have. I can talk to the Lord about what I'm feeling, what I'm experiencing, maybe even the parts of it that I don't like, but I know that God is listening. I'm a firm believer that when I'm going through a storm, by staying in prayer mode, I actually am stronger in the storm. My perspective changes, my outlook changes, and often while I'm going through the storm, I have peace because I've chosen to pray and put God first in the storm. If you find yourself going through a storm and you find yourself doing all the other things besides praying, I encourage you to stop. Get on your knees and talk to the Lord. Not so much to remove you from the storm or make the storm go by any faster, but to give you the strength and the proper perspective so that you can come out of the storm stronger than you were going in. What is so important is to remember that being still and staying prayerful through the storm is what gives you the control back. And I don't mean that it takes away the storm or you determine how the storm's going to work. It just puts you back in the position of being under the authority of God. It allows you to surrender and humble yourself before the Lord, knowing that God is fully in control. So when you're in this storm and you're on your knees and you are praying to God, you are also surrendering your control. You're being still. You're asking God to guide you and take you to the next step, because often the storm looks scary. You don't know what direction to go. And if you're walking through the storm, there's clouds everywhere, it covers your vision. You're not even sure if you're making the right steps. So by being still, allow the Holy Spirit to fill your mind and fill your heart and guide you on your next steps. That's why the prayer is so important. That's it for me, guys. I hope this series is a blessing to you. We are going to be building and building to help you get stronger and stronger while you're going through the storm. So continue watching. For all those that have been watching the videos from the past, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope and pray this is a blessing to you, and there's more to come. So that's it for me, Coach D with Seed to Tree Coaching. Be blessed and be a blessing. Bye.